Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are listening to this audio business podcast called Invest in Me. My name is Sandra Wilson, and today we're going to be going over the rules that you would need to know when going into a job interview. First and foremost, rule number one, when you walk through the door for a freelance opportunity or a job interview, everything about your persona, your character, your communication, and of course, your personal hygiene and attire should say to the employer, I want you to invest in me because I will get the job done promptly. Rule number two, if you are confident that you are up to the task of the job that you have applied for, please leave your I don't know if I'm going to get this job insecurities and fear outside the door of the interview, because from the time that you walk in the door, the hiring manager is looking for a sign that you are the one person that they want to hire. Rule number three, have you prepared for the interview? Yes means that you have done your research on the company and that you understand the company's core values and commitment to serve the public with the quality of products they are servicing the community with. And whether it be locally or internationally, you applying for the job says that you want to be a part of this great team. Now, if you said no, my question would be to you, why are you going to this interview? Rule number four, never get a job because you need a paycheck. Why? Because you are only working to get your bills paid, and that is not fair to the employer. Now, truthfully speaking, the employer wants to hire someone who is passionate about doing the work, not just coming to work. Rule number five, just be honest and ask yourself, does your skills and expertise match the qualifications of the job that you are applying for? And then ask yourself, are you confident that if given the opportunity, you can meet every challenge and face every deadline or goal within the hours given to you weekly? And if so, how will you convey that message to the hiring manager or the employer? Because your confidence, knowledge, and expertise about this position should say in their interview, this is what I have done in the past. And you should also be able to say how you were able to reach that goal as a team member, either being self-employed or working at another corporation. Rule number six, an employer should see how engaged you are in the interview, and the hiring manager will watch your body language and your ability to listen and hear what they have to say and what questions you ask after the interview. Rule number eight, always, put your best foot forward. And just in case you do not get the job, don't feel bad. Because when one door closes, trust me, another door will open. And listen to this. And if all the doors keep closing in your face as it relates to finding a job or getting a job, then it's time to look forward to your own entrepreneurial pursuits. Why? Because sometimes it's really meant for you to start your own business. And if you apply yourself accordingly by investing your time and going to the website of the smallbusinessadministration.gov, it means that they are going to put you on the pathway of you becoming the best employer, your own self, who will give others the opportunity someone else missed by not hiring you. Last but not least, before you apply for a job, make sure any appointments that you must make are at least 30 days away from the time that you intend to start this job that you are trying to get. Why? Because there is no way that you should look for a job right now and then get hired only to tell the employer that you have to take your child to the pediatrician or you have a court case, etc., etc. So by all means, everyone, make sure you tie up all of those loose ends before you get a job so that you can be that dedicated and loyal worker that becomes an asset, not a liability to the company you will work for. For more information, contact at a new level of grace at gmail.com. That's right. My name is Sandra Wilson, and the name of our podcast is Invest in Me. That's our business podcast. Again, that email address is a new level of grace at gmail.com. Telephone number 678-944-8638. Until next time, God bless.